Hi there, welcome to Stockton Kia. Today we have this beautiful Kia Niro 2. It's a self-charging hybrid, 1.6 petrol automatic. Now, self-charging hybrid means it does exactly what it says. You don't have to plug it in. You don't have to worry about finding any charge points, faffing on with any cables, things like that. So if you're going to get an introduction to the hybrid market, this is probably a really good one to consider. So it's classed as a mini SUV, but you've got some really nice, stylish aerodynamic features. So you've got like recognisable Kia Tiger nose grille. You've got this beautiful gloss black kind of diamond design. Keeps it all aerodynamic. Lovely daytime running lights are crystal clear. You can see miles in front of you on the road when they're running. Got 16-inch alloy wheels as well. So it's a runway red, so it's a really nice colour. It does suit this model nicely. Contrasts well with some of the features as well. So you see you've got the privacy glass to the back. You've got this kind of nice black mouldings around the wheel arches along the bottom and the side as well. So it contrasts well with the red against the black. Interior wise, you've got part leather trim. So you've got the on the bolsters, on the headrests, with like a hard wearing fabric for the base and the backs of the seats. So it's a nice cabin space, nice and light. Everything's easy to hand. You know, you don't feel squashed or anything like that. The vehicle itself as well, for a 21 registration on a 21 plate, it's done less than 4,000 miles. It's 3,774, so it's a very, very low mileage, practically nearly new. With the balance of a 7-year warranty as well, you know, if you're going to have this car for 4, 5, 6 years, you're going to have your warranty for that duration. So I say, interior-wise with Niros, they're all automatics, so you don't have to worry about any clutch or anything like that. You've got this lovely leather finish on the door card, 4 electric windows, power folding electric adjustment on the door mirrors. When you lock the car, they fold in. So everything's just convenient, it's easy, it's nice and comfortable to drive. 3,771 miles actually, so I'm talking myself out of 3 miles. So it's a nice low mileage car. You've got all your automatic headlights and wipers, you've got your Bluetooth, your steering audio controls, all your trip computer information, cruise control, speed limiter. It's smart cruise control as well, so you can set a distance from the car in front of you and it'll just maintain that. So as that car slows down, this car will slow down, and you know, it keeps it like that. So it's some things some people are comfortable with, some things other people aren't, but it's there. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't worry. But it's got other smart features as well. So you've got regenerative braking. If you want to put a bit more boost back in the battery while you're driving, because it's charging while you're stationary, it's charging while you're driving. You know, you're not plugging this in. So it's going to give you a good return on the economy. Things like this, so the engine kicks in itself and it kicks back out. So you don't do anything to adjust or change how you drive this car. You drive it like a typical automatic. You've got your touchscreen system on here, so your Android Auto and your Apple CarPlay. Full DAB radio. Also got your colour reversing camera with your parking dynamic guidelines. Just how crystal clear that is. Honestly, I know we're in the showroom under some good lights, but even in the winter time, I'll show you the placement of the camera. It's going to be crystal clear. Dual climate air conditioning, fast charge USB, and flexible driving mode. So if I put this into drive and I knock it across, it's got sport mode, but I can adjust the gear changes myself. So if I want a bit more control of the car, you've got the option to do that. Like I say, it's nice and comfortable. You've got this lovely armrest, electronic parking brakes, this lovely gloss finish on the dash. It's a nice place to sit, and it's spacious and it's comfortable. So as we come round to the back, you've got some other stylish features. So just look at that rear light design, how sleek and smart it looks. And the glossy black on the spoiler, which runs down the sides to meet the lights. And down on the back, you've got the colour-coded rear sensors. So it's been well thought of for the first generation Niro. It's really well thought of. And the reversing camera, as mentioned, it's just up here. So come the winter time, you get, you know, when you get dirt and you get grit off the roads and wet and mucky and you can't see where you're going behind you. Normally they're hid under here. But this is up here, so you've got less chance of that happening. And just give it a wipe, and then you're ready to go again. And inside the boot, you can see just how spacious that is. You're going to get a buggy in there, you're going to get the golf clubs in there, you get a week's worth of shopping. You're going to go get the suitcases if you're going to get yourself away. I mean, it's raining outside today, it's why we're doing the video in here. So, bags of space in this car. It's a perfect family SUV. If you don't want something as big as a Sportage, it's a really good one to consider. And as we come round to the back of the car, you see you've got a very good amount of space, very comfortable, generous amount of leg room, space for 3 passengers with 2 sets of ISOFIX points, but it's part leather again, that hard-wearing material down the centre. There's many finance options on this vehicle. Like I say, it's a balance of a 7-year manufacturer warranty with less than 4,000 miles, so it really is a low mileage example. If there's any more information you'd like to know on this Niro 2, or if you do want to arrange a test drive or any finance options, please do get in contact with us at Stockton Kia, because this really is a lovely, lovely clean example.